Some of the struggles with my old chair were, I got pressure sores on my butt that were really bad.
In order for him to stand, it took 2 people to get him out of his chair and to put him into a stander. So he had to wait until 2 people were available.
It wasn't fun, not being able to move when I was in pain. Sometimes I had to wait 2 hours. That should have never happened.
He had issues with his bowels not working properly, and he had to go on some medication to take so the bowels would work properly because of not standing enough.
I also would get muscle spasms in my legs. And again, I had to wait for someone to help me. Sometimes it was hard to breathe. I felt like my organs were all smashed together.
His hip is 80% out of the socket, so we had to stretch his leg like once an hour.
All because I couldn't stand.
Oh my goodness, DRW was fantastic with helping us.
I really want to thank DRW for helping me get my chair approved. They were instrumental.
Well, we had to fight for the chair. They denied the chair the first time, and we appealed it. They denied it the second time, saying that we couldn't prove that he needed the sit-to-stand chair. We thought there's got to be someplace out there that can help us. Somebody had told me to try Disability Rights of Wisconsin, and so then I called them, and they wanted to know what the case was about and sent them all the information, and they called back and they said, yes, we will definitely be glad to help you.
DRW got us a lawyer. She took care of everything we needed for the hearing with the judge. Always kept us informed on what we had to do.
She took time and she sent questions that Tristan could answer with his communication device so he could be part of the hearing and finally stand up for himself, which was huge. And I think that was a big part of the judge's decision, is seeing Tristan being able to answer for himself.
It felt so good, standing up for myself. They figured out the cost of bringing in someone to help get me out of my chair, and the cost of the chair. It was more cost-effective to get the chair. I am so thankful for DRW helping me fight for my chair. I feel they have gone above and beyond. Now that I got my sit-to-stand chair, I'm in a new world. I can stretch when I am in pain. I feel so independent. I can get off my butt, so the blood can flow better. No more pressure sores. My bowels are working, and I don't have to take medicine. I can breathe easier. I am healthier.
And he can stand up and he can sit down. For making brownies or something on the counter, he can stand up in his chair now, so he can reach the counter and he can help us cook and feel part of the family.
I can look people in the eye when talking with them. Before, when people would talk to me, they looked down to me. I can stand at events or concerts when everyone else does. It really feels good to be able to stand like everyone else. My self-confidence has soared to new heights.
So it's very rewarding and very passionate that he can do things that everybody else can do.
I can drive while I am standing. It makes me feel like I am walking. I am speaking at companies and conferences, and I can stand. I am a new person.
He can do things on his own, and it makes the house feel more like home.